Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to say together. And to do that, we're going to need to look again at the particles 과 and 와. Now, we previously learned that we can use these particles to mean and to connect two nouns together. For example, 이것과 그것을 주세요. Give me this and that. And we learned that 과 and 와 can also translate as with. For example, 밥과 김치를 먹었어요. I ate rice with kimchi, or I ate rice and kimchi. 과 and 와 can also be used to mean with someone. So you could also say, 빌리 씨와 공원에 갔어요. I went to the park with Billy. Although 과 and 와 can also mean and, most of the time when you want to say together, you'll want to use the adverb 같이, which means together. For example, 빌리 씨와 같이 공원에 갔어요. I went to the park together with Billy. 오늘 빌리 씨와 같이 놀았어요. Today I hung out together with Billy. In fact, you can even use the adverb 같이 by itself without saying who you did something with. Here are two examples of that. 같이 놀고 싶어요. I want to hang out together. 같이 밥도 먹었어요. We also ate a meal together. These two particles, 과 and 와, which we've been using this whole time, are actually formal particles, meaning that they're only usually used when speaking extra politely or when writing something formally. Instead, for regular everyday conversations, as long as it's not formal, you can just use the particle 하고, which can also be used to mean and or with. Here are a few examples. 저하고 빌리 씨는 같이 갈 거예요. Me and Billy will go together. 밥하고 김치를 더 주세요. Give me more rice and kimchi. 오늘 민우 씨하고 놀고 싶어요. Today I want to hang out with Minu. In addition to those particles, there's also one more. For regular conversation that's not formal, you can also use the particle 이랑. Now, 이랑 is the most common, but it should not be used whenever you're trying to speak extra politely or something formal. So here's how to use it. You simply attach 이랑 after a consonant or 랑 after a vowel. And here are some examples. 내일 저랑 만나세요. Meet with me tomorrow. 빌리 씨랑 같이 삼겹살을 먹었어요. I ate pork belly together with Billy. 그 사람이랑 공부하고 싶지 않아요. I don't want to study with that person. Alright, so let's do a conversation practice using what we've learned in this lesson. We have two people, Hani and 솔지. First, Hani says, 오늘 뭐 해요? What are you doing today? 저는 이따가 친구랑 밥 먹으러 갈 거예요. I am going to eat something a little bit later with a friend. In Korean, note that the word 친구, friend, is usually just used for a friend who's the same Korean age as you, not for a friend who's younger or older. Instead, for other friends who are older or younger than you, you can also use one of the family terms we learned, such as 오빠, 언니, 형, or 누나. 누구랑 갈 거예요? Who will you go with? 정화 씨랑 혜린 씨와 갈 거예요. I'm going to go with 정화 and 혜린. 저도 같이 가고 싶어요. I also want to go together.
오늘 뭐 해요? 저는 이따가 친구랑 밥 먹으러 갈 거예요. 누구랑 갈 거예요? 정아 씨랑 혜린 씨와 갈 거예요. 저도 같이 가고 싶어요.
And before we go, some quick notes. In addition to 같이, meaning together, you might also see the adverb 함께, which also means together. Both of these can be used in the same way with one of our with particles to mean together with. Here are some examples. 저와 같이 가주세요. Or 저와 함께 가주세요. Please go together with me. 우리는 한국어를 같이 공부를 했어요. Or 우리는 한국어를 함께 공부를 했어요. We studied Korean together. Alright, in this lesson we learned some new ways that we can say with as well as together. Practice everything here before moving on, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!